dad just gotta die. And she's like, wait a second, Spider Cop. Yo, yo, it's Gozel. I'm at my mom's house. I came back to Dallas for a bit just to visit family for birthdays and such. And as you see, it got Nami. She came with me too. We did a road trip. It was crazy, but she was great. Very fantastic cat. I like her a lot. So she gets to be in the video. So I want to share more thoughts since I got my setup going of sorts. Anyways, I got a setup going, trying to share my thoughts more often, just see what people think in the, between, getting guests or ideas for podcasts, trying just to be more regular with things. It's fun, but it's whatever. Anyways, I saw Spider Man across the Spider Verse, across the Spider Verse. Great movie. Very fantastic animation and music, but I think I was bummed out by Gwen a lot. Like I loved her in the first movie. I thought she was like a dope, a more like mature version of Spider, Spider Teen, I guess, right? Um, I thought she was a great leader. I thought she was like dope and like helping solve the problem. And of course, Peter Parker. I thought he was dope as a mentor. And I think they both let me down a lot in this new movie. It was just like, oh, what are you guys doing? Like, why are you guys trying to like turn on Miles so much? Like, isn't this being a Spider Man or Spider Person about like defying, defying like expectations as much as possible to get that win win situation, right? As best as possible. Don't get me wrong. People die, people, like sometimes the battle's lost, but it's not for lack of trying. These guys just all were like, and sorry for spoilers out the gate. Sorry, but I'm just gonna assume that you have seen this movie. If you haven't, hopefully go see it and then watch this. But I was bummed out. It was like they were ready to turn on Miles. Just be like, sucks, man. Just gotta give up. And you'll be a more mature version for giving up, right? It's like what? It's like I get the idea of canon events, although at the same time, is like I don't know. It's like, how is Miguel O'Hara gonna be like, all right, you're messing up the worlds of Spider-Man, usually made of Peter Parkers, right? And it's like we're in different universes. It's like I don't know, man. It's like I'm bummed out with him too, and all the girls think he's super hot, so he gets that pass. But it's like, no, no, no. This guy is this guy is criminal. It's like, how is he leading the Spider-Men? Whatever. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things I hope get answered in this next movie. I'm excited for the next movie. I think this movie was beautiful and dope, but I think I was just really bummed out with Gwen. And the movie's mainly about her. Or not mainly about, but it's like heavily about her. Her struggles. And I every time she came up on screen, I just was a little bummed out with like how things went down. I think like her fight, her fight with the vulture fight was tight. I think the vulture was tight. I thought she was like, yo, what are you doing? Yeah. It's like I know he was tough, but I don't know. I didn't see like saving people, kicking butt, you know, it just seemed sort of meh, which sort of bummed me out. It was like, does she have any extra powers herself? No. Okay. I didn't like how she set up Hobie. Hobie like already is like the competition to Miles, whereas like they could have already started like homies. I mean, they were homies for sure, but at the same time, like I didn't like Hobie. Spider Punk, like thinking like, oh, hey man, Miles saw her first. Chill out. Oh yeah, I slept over at his place. Oh yeah, here's the sweater. Oh, these are his shoes. It's like, yo, chill out. You don't need to do so much. Every time she talked to his parents, I was cringed out. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to them like this? It's like, and then of course the worst thing was the multiple. Okay, two things. One, it was the canon event. It's like that the canon event's not supposed to be a good thing, right? Miles is gonna get in trouble. You could have explained something. You didn't explain nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Didn't explain anything. They didn't try to stop him, like, don't go. They didn't, really try to help him out. And then when he's he's in trouble, and it's time to be like, oh, this canon event's gonna happen to your world. You don't have to tell him anything. You didn't have to tell him anything if that was your plan to like have him, get on board with this. But it's also like you didn't try to help out what's happening. Like you're just like let's just do this. That's just what always happens. The hope I did have was like I had seen enough times when canon events didn't happen and then worlds got blown up or something like that. At least enough evidence. Um, beforehand. Some people are saying that like Indian Spider-Man, like his world was going under because of Spot. The main villain, or I probably messed up his name. But anyways, main villain, right? With the intergalactic black hole things, right? I don't know. Might have been him. But anyways, that was my hope. I was like, because you guys have scientific evidence, you guys have seen this happen. That's why this just got to happen. But it's so wild that you guys like told him like, yeah, your dad just gotta die, and just gotta watch it, or just gotta stay with us for a second. And it's like, wait a second, Spider Cop. Wait, why are you guys like doing this? Hopefully is that they had seen it like that. They had seen enough times like when this had gone wrong or something like that. Miguel with his story is like, well, no, duh, your universe is gonna blow up because, well, or whatever universe you went into was gonna blow up because it's like, you took over a whole nother life. Then again, whatever. Maybe sucks. That sucks. Whatever. Anyways, I thought the movie was cool, but also I just didn't like a lot of jokes. I thought that felt just shoehorned in. Just be like, yeah, don't get me wrong, power to the people, but it just felt not funny. It felt hokey to me. Most times were just forced. And I felt myself doing that during the movie. Maybe I need to watch it again. You know, I thought this movie was dope, but definitely I think the first one was A+. This one was like B+ to me personally. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Um, yeah, it just felt like really long, and don't get me wrong, I like Spider People's like personal drama. I just didn't like Gwen. I just didn't like how Gwen was interacting a lot of times here. Even like the way that she like fixed things with her dad. It just, I don't know. Like I something about it that just made me like bummed. Oh, I should have closed my door. Anyways, sorry, cat. Anyways, anyways, I thought it was a bummer, but whatever. Um, and then any extra thoughts I had. Anything else that was like, I've been thinking about this. I don't know. Stuff is dope right now. There's so much going on that I'm like, I don't know how someone can be bored. Street Fighter 6 is really hard. I I'm gonna get an FGC person to help coach me or something like that because this stuff is so hard. My hands hurt using the trying to use the D-pad. I'm trying to get good at it, and I don't know how people do this, but it's hard. um, Excited to get good at it. I just found my code, so I'm probably gonna post that somewhere. Um, Trying to play more online with people, trying to stream more. So stay tuned. Hope you guys dig this. Whenever I have some thoughts and I can get my system going, then I'll just put them up. Also, big shout out to Dave. Appreciate you, man. To everybody else, stay dope, y'all. Peace.